Pride. According to the dictionary, it means an unreasonable conceit of one's own superiority in talents, beauty, wealth, accomplishments, or rank, which manifests itself in lofty airs, distance, reserve, and often in contempt of others. Basically, that means you think you're all that, but you're really not. And see, our friend Kuzco here from The Emperor's New Groove is basically pride in human form. But just like Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18 says, his pride came before his destruction. And it honestly teaches us a lesson that we need to hear, especially for the society that we live in today. In the beginning, Kuzco is unbearable, bro. This grown man, an emperor, is getting mad that someone threw off his theme song. So he thinks that the best thing to do is to basically throw this grandpa out the window. Where are this guy's parents? But the real problem starts when he decides to demolish a village, a peaceful community that is high on top of a hill with a leader whose name is Pacha. See, his family has been living there for what, like 6-7 generations? But Kuzco wants to destroy all that so that he can build a lopsided, ugly sandcastle looking summer house. This guy's pissing me off already, bro, and he's not even real. But the mistake that starts his decline is firing his Timu Ursula looking advisor called Isme. I think you get the picture so far. Kuzco's world is all about him and only him. Everyone exists just to serve him. He's built his identity on basically being worshipped. But just like the Bible says, a haughty spirit comes before a fall. And trust me, his fall is coming soon. See, Isme tried to poison Kuzco, but instead turns him into a llama. And the crazy thing is, even as a llama, he still thinks he's all that. You remember that Pacha guy, right? Yeah, see, Kuzco basically demanded this man to take him back home, and Pacha was not going for that. Only if you don't destroy my village, he says. And at this point, Kuzco has to agree. But as they go on their journey, something happens. See, for the first time in his life, well, maybe not the first time in his life, but I think you get the point. He had to depend on someone else. He couldn't buy his way out. He couldn't command his way out either. All he had to do was trust. And slowly but surely, you can start to see his pride fade. Kuzco didn't change because he read the right book or he got the right advice. He changed because he was humbled. It was in the emptiness of everything just being stripped away from him that he finally saw others as equals. Now, let me tell you about another king that basically went through the same thing, but his version is crazier. His name was King Nebuchadnezzar, and he was the king of Babylon, the most powerful nation on earth in his time. His story starts in Daniel chapter 4, where he is walking on his roof, looking over the beautiful city. And in verse 30, he says, "Is not this the great Babylon that I have built as the royal residence by my mighty power and for the glory of my majesty?" But if you keep reading, it says that while he was still speaking, a voice from heaven said this: "You will be driven away from people and will live with the wild animals. You will eat grass like the ox. 7 times will pass by for you until you acknowledge that the Most High is sovereign over all kingdoms on earth and gives them to anyone he wishes." Immediately, the great and powerful king lost his mind. For 7 years, yes, 7 years, he lived outside, ate grass, and basically acted like an animal. His hair grew as long as eagle feathers, and his nails grew like a bird's claws. He basically became a beast. Sound familiar? Kuzco became a llama, and Nebuchadnezzar, he basically turned into something worse than that. But not all hope is lost, because they both still learned their lessons at the end of the day. See, Kuzco comes back, Not just physically, but you can just tell that something is different about him. Instead of just being served, he starts to serve others. And Nebuchadnezzar, at the end of his 7 years, he looked up to the heavens and blessed and praised the Most High God. And guess what? God restored everything that he owned and made him even greater than he was before. So, before the video ends, I want to ask you this kind of personal question. What are you holding on to? Could it be your reputation, your career, your friends, your YouTube channel? Because here's the thing that you need to know. You either humble yourself or you are humbled by God. And trust me, the last thing you want is God humbling you. But you may be asking, well, how do I humble myself? The first thing that you need to do is acknowledge that everything that you have, your reputation, your job, your accomplishments, the things that you believe you own, they are not truly yours, but given to you by God. And at the end of the day, He is the one that deserves all the praise for the things that you do. Because again, He gave them to you. Remember, God does not use humility to destroy you, but to actually save your life. Because pride will take everything away from you. But humility, it'll give you everything back in a greater and better way. All right? I will see you, God willing, in the next video.